yeah, as a recap, I'm just kind of going over the whole week, right? Time now is 4:07 p.m. Eastern Time, July 12th. July 12th, I mean. And all right, so I wanna cover all of the trade calls that we've done. Of course, all of our trades this week, right? So the biggest one right out of the bat was the Tesla short at the beginning of the week, right? And that was great. We were in at 330, 320, all the way to 300, and then around a 310 area, we said, well, it's probably going to go up because it wants to go up, and we got that. And then we had a bit of a pause, excuse me, on Wednesday, and then we reinitiated shorts around the 315 area on Thursday, which is today, and that worked out quite nicely as well. So what am I trying to say here? The first thing that I want to say, first of all, is I would be extremely shocked, and nobody has emailed or anything yet, right? At least I've asked the staff if anybody's emailed that they lost money on these trade calls, but there shouldn't be any sort of reason for anyone who followed our trade calls to lose money, really, unless you're being stupid. Then we can't really control that, right? But overall, it's worked quite well. And we have been very, very, very communicative when we have exited those positions, right? We texted you, we sent a message on Twitter, in the trade room, whatever it is, or even emails, just to make sure. Now, if you don't check all of those, again, I don't have any control over that, right? The next big one was Amazon, and this was from over the weekend. We were extremely aggressive, excuse me again, buyers around the 1720 area. And again, for me, I was day trading it rather than like sort of holding it long. But overall, still worked out pretty well. In at 1720, out at 35, and then in at 38, out at 1750 something. 52, there we go. And then Wednesday again was like a little bit of a weird thing that we didn't want to do anything until we did have a sell signal pre-market, which worked out. So it was around the 1750 area, and then we got out to 1730 something. But for whatever reason, Wednesday they just decided, you know what, F it, we're gonna go higher, and that's what happened. But we left Wednesday alone, and then today, Thursday, we said, you know what, if it stays above 1755 or 60, we have to go long, and we did go long on that, right? And this has been very good. So between Tesla and Amazon, your week, your month, even your summer should have already been made. I mean, I have clients who bought 1740, 1730 calls who made quintuple their amounts, right? And yeah, they paid for their trip to Europe or whatever they're fancying this summer or this winter, right? So that's the stock area. So if you don't trade stocks, obviously you're not gonna make anything out of this, right? So I guess in terms of in the futures world, where we were was soybeans. When the tariff stupidity started, we were already here saying, you know what, we should probably short on the 870 area, and we kind of went down there. Again, that's the other alternative, right? And with ES, I think we did pretty okay, pretty good, I suppose. When Wednesday also hit, so we were bullish Monday, Tuesday, but when Tuesday night came out and came in, I mean, and Trump started talking, or at least an announcement came through that they were going to plan $200 billion worth of tariffs. We were short at 2782, covered around 2770 area, 2770 area, and that worked out quite well. And even today, we said, well, if we're going to go and stay above 80, we don't have a choice but to go to 2800. And look where we went, right? So all of these are on the emails, right? And if you have not checked your emails, have not checked your Twitter or any messages from us, again, then it kind of defeats the purpose of you being really with us, right? If you're not going to check any of the service that you're paying for, it is what it is. So the whole point of this video is that we've had a really great week. I mean, it's just, I think despite how stupid Wednesday was, it was actually pretty easy. Like, this week was super easy in terms of trading. And I think we all should be very thankful that it was very simple and it was very easy, and we barely, looking at everything, I think we didn't have a bad one this week. Pretty sure we didn't have a bad one. At least, as far as I know anyway. At least the manual trades that I've done, we haven't had a bad one. At least I haven't had a bad one anyway. So in equity sense, you got two sets of alerts. The manual one that's being given by traders like me, Gavin and whomever we have on on the list, and then you got the automated trade alerts that are being done by the robots, right, or the program or the algo, if you like. So really, we give a lot of clients a lot of room to decide which one they prefer, because at the end of the day, you want to be happy and we want you to be happy, right? So um, so yeah, so if you haven't signed up yet, please do sign up. I mean, you're missing out on a lot. I mean, there's still a lot of trades coming in, especially with earnings season coming up, right? So have yourselves a wonderful day. If I don't talk to you guys tomorrow, have a wonderful weekend ahead. And earnings is going to be in full swing next week. So if you're not with us yet, join in and be merry. And yeah, thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day, and see you next time.